Good morning, folks, and it is a wonderful morning. It's Bob from Mountain Crest Farm. Clear blue sky. Going to be a hot day. No, the air conditioner is not fixed yet. Oh well. But other than that, it is a awesome day. Missed y'all yesterday. Believe me, I would have rather have been sitting here making a video than where I was. Speaking of where I was, I told you all day before yesterday I'd probably be missing yesterday. Had to go to the hospital and get some tests done. And considering the fact that most of my viewers have also become sort of friends, as much as you can be friends over a YouTube channel, I figure y'all probably want to know the results of those tests. Okay. As a cancer patient, or now considered a cancer survivor, y'all know I had surgery in January, first week of January. Last week of February, first week of March, had radiation. And then 3 months after that, which would have been first week of March, April, May, June. June 8th, as a matter of fact, was exactly it. Was my first of many post-surgery, post-radiation MRIs. Got to have them every 3 months. For something like at least 2 years, 5 years, maybe. But got to have radiation, radiation's done. Got to have an MRI every 3 months. Make sure that nothing shows back up. And yesterday was my second post-surgery, post-radiation MRI. And they got the results back really fast. I had left the hospital, gone by the drugstore to pick up some medication. I don't take much medication, believe it or not, but I do take some. I take nothing cancer related. It's all related to the way I've been on my body my whole life. It's some diabetes medication, and as y'all know from the smoking accessories video, which if you hadn't seen that one, anybody's missed the smoking accessories video, it's a pretty good one. It's right up here. It's all the accessories you need if you're a smoker. That kind of medication. But I went by the drugstore to pick that up. And before I could get home, my phone rang. And it was my surgeon. A surgeon's the one that has the MRIs every 3 months ordered. It was my surgeon's physician's assistant. And she said, "Bob." I said, "Hey, Melissa, how you doing today?" She said, "I'm doing good, and so are you." I said, "What do you mean?" She says, "We've already got results back on your CT scan and your MRI." I said, "Really?" I said, "I was expecting it by this afternoon sometime, but this was like at 10:30, 11 o'clock. CT scan was at 8. MRI was at 8:30. I said, "So tell me about it. Am I fixing to die anytime soon?" She knows I've got a sick sense of humor. She said, "Nope, no time soon, at least not from cancer." She said, "The CT scan of your chest," see, the CT scan was in my chest, which is not a standing order every 3 months. But I've gotten kind of paranoid after being diagnosed with liver cancer last year. I've got a little bit paranoid, and things that I normally would just shake off and figure, well, it'll go away, it'll get better. I don't do that anymore. And I'd been having some pain right up in here, and I could tell it wasn't cardiac pain. And I had asked them to also do a CT scan. Well, I asked them for a chest x-ray, and she said, "Well, we'll just do a CT scan." She said, "CT scan of your chest is clear. No problems there." I said, "And the MRI of my abdomen, how's that looking?" She said, "The MRI of your abdomen is looking fine. No problems, no abnormalities, nothing's growing. We're seeing exactly what we want to see." I said, "Well, that's just awesome." She said, "Yep, sure is." The one other test I had yesterday that she didn't have a result for was blood work. There's a thing called AFP. Let me get this right. Aminofetoprotein, I think, is what AFP stands for. It's something that shows up in your blood when you're an infant. All of us have it. We've all got aminofetoprotein in our blood when we're infants, and it's fairly high. It goes away as you get older. Now, at what point it goes way away, I don't know. They say infants have it. I don't know if that means it goes away by the time you're 6 months old or 2 years old or whatever, but it goes away. And for an adult, the normal range for AFP is 0.0 to 9.0. 0.0 to 9.0. And when I was first diagnosed back in November of last year, mine was 84. Now, aminofetoprotein, when you get to be an adult, it's called tumor markers. Aminofetoprotein only happens in liver cancer. And there are other tumor markers for other kinds of cancer, by the way. But AFP tumor markers only occur for liver cancer. And they don't occur in everybody with liver cancer. About half of the liver cancer patients, it shows up, and about half of them, it doesn't show up at all. I'm lucky it shows up in me. That was what finally, definitively diagnosed me with liver cancer, was my AFP tumor markers were, like I say, the normal for an adult is 0.0 to 9.0, and mine were 84. That's when they said, yeah, Bob, you've not only got cancer, you've got liver cancer. You don't have some other kind of cancer in your liver, you've got liver cancer. The AFP tumor markers. Well, okay, so we dealt with it, had the surgery, had the radiation. My first post-surgery, post-radiation MRI 3 months ago, my AFP tumor markers were 2.8. Not only were they in the normal range, they were in the lower third of the normal range. Now, between my bad knees and the fact that I'm kind of overweight and not real limber, I did not jump up and down and click my heels. If I would show you right now what happens if I try to jump up and down and click my heels, but if I did that, the video would be over because I'd fall and bust my butt. I'd be down there somewhere. I wouldn't be up here talking to y'all. So I can't jump up and down and click my heels. But if I could, when I got that result back 3 months ago, I would have jumped up and down and clicked my heels. Or done handsprings, but I'd bust my butt if I tried that too. But yesterday when she called, there were the results for the CT scan, there were the results for the MRI, but she didn't have results back on the blood work yet. Which, frankly, I was surprised the CT scan and the MRI results were back, but they were. But I got up this morning about 5 o'clock and went to the computer, and first thing I usually check is not my email. However, this morning being a special morning, I went to check my email because with Piedmont Healthcare System, they've got a thing called My Chart. I think most medical systems do, where test results, doctor's notes, coming appointments, all kind of stuff about your health is on there. And I went to my chart for Piedmont Health System. I didn't go to my chart, I went to my email. And I didn't look down through the subject line. All I did was go over there to the from, and yep, there's a email from Piedmont Health Systems. And I look over the subject line and it says, My Chart Test Results. And I'm thinking, okay, they got the results of my MRI and CT scan up here. So I clicked on it, opened up the email, signed into my chart, and it didn't say MRI results, and it didn't say CT scan results. It said AFP tumor marker results. Oh, hell yes. So I went to that part of the chart and it said AFP tumor marker 2.8. Exactly the same as it was 3 months ago. The lower third of the normal range. So, for everything I went to the doctor for yesterday, which would be day before yesterday from when y'all are seeing this, because I went yesterday on Tuesday, and I'm making this on Wednesday, and you're going to see this on Thursday. For the 3 things I went for, CT scan of my chest. Everything looks good. MRI of my abdomen, specifically looking for possible liver cancer issues. Everything looks good. And as of this morning, AFP tumor markers looking awesome. Now, y'all know my thoughts on worrying about things. I don't believe in worrying. In case you haven't heard my lecture on worrying, I'll give it to you a short version right now. Worrying is a wasted emotion. It does no good to worry. If you've got a problem and you can fix the problem, don't worry about it. Fix the problem. And if you've got a problem and you can't fix the problem, don't worry about it. There's nothing you can do about it anyway. That's pretty much how I live my life as far as worrying. I don't worry about anything, and it drives my wife nuts. Things that'll bug her don't bug me. Nothing bothers me. I mean, yeah, I think about stuff. How do I fix this problem? But I don't worry about stuff because it's useless. That's a little bit of a lie. Ever since this cancer deal got started last year, actually it got started the last week of October, everything worries me when it comes to health and when it comes to cancer. I would have never asked for that CT scan of my chest if it hadn't been for the liver cancer. I'd have just figured, okay, I got a little bit of a pain right here. It's not cardiac pain. I know cardiac pain when I feel it. I've done that enough. But it was right here. I would have just figured, okay, it'll go away. No. Not this time. Now, I got a pain like that. Especially when I've got some other tests coming up anyway. Let's check that out. So when I say I don't worry, I'm almost telling you the truth. But I'm lying just a little bit, because when it comes to health stuff, ever since last October, I do worry. Not worry. I don't let it bug me. It doesn't make me unable to function. I don't sit in a fetal position thinking, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, what's going to happen? No, I don't worry, but I'm more concerned about stuff now than I used to be when it comes to health. I can't take if you got a problem, fix it, because I can't fix this stuff. I can't fix this stuff. I can go to the doctor when I don't feel right. My doctors can fix this stuff sometimes. Sometimes they can't fix stuff. You know who I think really helps fix this stuff? Now, my doctors have a hand in it. Me trying to be a little bit healthier, except for the smoking. Now, don't be smoking Nazis and get me on me about my smoking. But do you know who helps fix this stuff? You folks do. A lot of y'all are new to the channel in the last couple months before all this happened, and I know you're concerned, and your thoughts and prayers have been with me through a lot of this. But a lot of you were here before. I've got some prayer warriors out there that have been looking after me for quite a while now. Specifically, I'm going to pick one channel, Susie at Out West Homestead. I mentioned that I was having a few little issues in a comment to Susie on one of her videos, and all of a sudden I had dozens and dozens and dozens of people coming to Mountain Crest Farm channel telling me that they came from Susie, that she had sent them, and that I was in their prayers. I think that's a big part of why I'm doing so well with the cancer battle. Because we all know that good as doctors are, and I am thankful that I've got doctors who know who the great healer is and that ask him to guide their hands when they're working on me. We all know who it is that decides whether or not I'm going to be okay or not. And all the prayer warriors out there that watch my channel, oh, y'all a tremendously huge thank you. Because I know there's a lot of you that every time you talk to God, you throw in there and watch after Bob. And it's greatly, greatly appreciated. But anyway, that's what happened with the test results. Everything's looking good so far. 3 more months. Let's see, this is August 6th was yesterday when I got this done. September, October, so it'll be about November 6th. I'll get it done again just in time to feel really good going into Thanksgiving. And it's unreal to me that a year ago, a little bit less than a year ago, I knew I was going to die. When I first got diagnosed, I knew I was going to die. Because I'm bad about it. My doctors hate me. My doctors hate me because I am real big on knowing what's going on in my own body, and doctors won't sit there and take 5 hours to explain everything to you because they've got other patients to see. And I do some serious research. And first half of November, I had already done some serious research on liver cancer. And I knew that stage 2 liver cancer, which was where I was, I knew that stage 2 liver cancer didn't have but a 12% 5-year survival rate. 12% sucks, folks. So I've gone from really thinking I wouldn't be around by now to knowing I'm going to be around bugging y'all for a long time. So I sure hope y'all like this channel, because I don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon. So y'all have a fantastic day. I always do. Today's no different than yesterday or the day before. I'm going to have a fantastic day every single day. If I wake up above ground and breathing, it's a great day. Everything after that happens good, that's just a bonus. So y'all have a fantastic day. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, I don't know why you wouldn't unless you're just wishing I'd die. There's a few out there like that. But if you don't like the video, give it a thumbs down, and down there in the comments, tell me what I should have done different. Maybe I should leave my health off the channel. I don't know. But thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you don't. If you're new to the channel, wander around the channel. If you see stuff you like, if you think you might like the channel, down there, I think it's right about there. There's a little red subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button and subscribe to the channel. And when you hit the subscribe button, a little bell shows up. Punch it and ring that little bell. Ring, ring, ring. And that way you'll get notifications when I do another video. But most important of all, always remember, number 1, the tomb was empty. And number 2, he is alive. Now y'all go have an absolutely fantastic day. Because I'm going to, and I'd hate it if I had a great day and y'all didn't. I'll see y'all later. Bye.